Let's look at sight reading part 4. We're going to start off looking at major, and then later we'll explore minor keys. For this first one, we can see that our time signature is 4/4. You can read either treble or bass clef for this one. They're the same piece of music, the same melody. And we see that we have no sharps or flats in our key signature. And again, if we do not see any sharps or flats in our key signature, then that means that our tonic, do, is C. So in this case, we have, that is the letter C, that is the letter C, so we start on do. Take a moment and study it without me helping you with the rhythm or pitch. It is important to note that if yours is a little blurry or you're on a small screen, this note right here, and this note right here, and this note right here might look a little bit like quarter notes, but they're half notes. Take a moment to study, and then we'll count and chant and sing together. If you need to pause to study it longer, you may do so. Otherwise, let's move on. Most of the rhythm is fairly straightforward. Right here we have a rhythm that may throw some people off, so let's just count it very quickly. 1, 2, ready, and count. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you're counting that quarter with the dot on it to where we have 3, and then we land on 4, and then this is the and of that. 1, 2, 3, and. Do that. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Now let's chant solfege. We're starting on do. Ready, and go. Do, do, re, mi, fa, re, mi. Sol, la, ti, do, la, so. Do, ti, la, so, mi, fa, so. La, so, fa, mi, fa, so, fa, re, do. Now let's sing. Sing your triad, and in this case, we're going to sing do, mi, so, and then we're going to sing the high do, because we in fact have that high do in this melody. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Ready? Breathe, go. Do, do, re, mi, fa, re, mi. Sol, la, ti, do, la, so. Do, ti, la, so, mi, fa, so. La, so, fa, mi, fa, so, fa, re, do. Watch out for that fa, re, do there at the end. That might throw people off. Sing fa, re, do. Fa, re, do. Another spot that might throw people off is the same spot on the line above, measure 4. Do, la, so. Sing that. Do, la, so. Watch out for the la because that tends to get out of tune as well. Coincidentally enough, the hand sign shape for la is the shape of your mouth for la. La. Really high soft palate, open and relaxed jaw. Sing do, la, so. Do, la, so. Let's move on. Here we have the same time signature and the same key signature and the same starting note, which means that I know that this is the key of C. And do you still have the do in your head from the previous one? Should be do. Let's sing our triad one more time. Do, mi, so, mi, do. If you want, you can pause it and work through it on your own. For some of you, that may be counting, and then it may be chanting. For some of you, you might be ready to sing it on your own. Pause and go through that now, and then resume when you're ready. Now let's resume. Do, ready, and go. Do, do, mi, re, do, mi, sol, mi. Sol, la, sol, fa, mi, sol. Ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi, sol, la, sol. Fa, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, re, do. Were you able to get through all of that on your own? And did it match when we sang together? Hopefully you were, and hopefully it did. Next one, we've got again the same time signature, the same key signature, and the same starting note. So many of these things are the same. Let's take a moment and just glance through and try, if you can, as you look at a note, to hear the pitch of that note in your head. That's called audiation, and it's a great skill for any musician to have. Go through and try to hear these three notes. What did you notice? A tonic triad. We've seen those before. Now try to hear these. Fa to la to so. Now look at these. We've done do la, and we've done la fa, but now they're all together. Take just another moment and look through the rest of the melody and try to audiate it. Try to hear it in your head. Now let's sing it together. Sing do first. Do. Sing your triad all the way up to do. Do, mi, sol, do, sol, mi, do. Ready? Breathe, sing. Do, mi, sol, mi, fa, la, sol. Do, la, fa, sol, la, sol. Look ahead. Ti, do, sol, mi, fa, sol, la, fa, re, fa, mi, do, sol, fa, mi, re, do. That was considerably more challenging than the last one, so if you missed a note here or there, don't feel bad. Let's look at a few trouble spots that you may have had, and we're going to sing it one more time. On this second line, we have our tonic triad, just like we did at the beginning, but now it's the reverse. It's going down. Do, sol, mi. Sing that. Do, sol, mi. And again, every time we sing, we try to sing as well as possible with great tone, great vowel shape, great breath support. Now let's look at this. Mi, fa, sol, la. Fairly straightforward, but now we have some leaps that might give you some trouble. La, fa, re. Sing that. La, fa, re, fa. That's a trouble spot for a lot of people. So with that in mind, now that we've already sung it, we know we can do it. Let's go back and do the whole thing again. Do starts with our triad. Breathe, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, fa, la, sol. Do, la, fa, sol, la, sol. Ti, do, sol, mi, fa, sol, la, fa, re, fa, mi, do, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good, and hopefully that worked well for you. And if it didn't, feel free to repeat and go over as many times as you need to.